Start recording, and I think we should do the clap thing like Artemis suggested.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hopefully that
was
works.
really off sync.
Was it?
It sounded off sync to me. Did it sound like on shit for you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever.
We'll see how it works out.
Okay. So, what's up? What's good?
Not much. I just came back from seeing the new Ghostbusters movie.
How'd you take it? Did it ruin your childhood?
Yeah, obviously. Because I watched Ghostbusters before I was like, I don't know, 15 maybe.
The fucked up thing about Ghostbusters is that it's a movie that was marketed to kids, and there was this scene where one of the characters gets a blowjob from a ghost.
Yeah. Well, there's always something a little bit for the adults bringing their kids to theater, I guess.
Okay, but like normally that's like, you know, like Donkey and the Dragon like making fuck eyes at each other, not literally a ghost unbuttoning Dan Aykroyd's trousers and then Dan Aykroyd making googly eyes.
You know what? I bet there's some kids out there who want to fuck ghosts now. Some like...
So that scene was to those kids what like Crystal from Star Fox was to furries?
Yeah. Basically, exactly. No, but I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. A pretty fun movie.
The thing that I'm hearing a lot of criticism of is how like the ghost in the end is defeated by everyone shooting its dick. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. They're criticizing that, but I feel like if Ghostbusters had been remade and it was instead of the women, it was like Seth Rogen, Zac Efron, and 2 other guys, and it ended with them shooting the dick of the ghost off, it would just be like, fuck yes, best movie ending ever.
Right, yeah. I mean, basically. And it's not even like the dick off, it's just in the crotch area. Right? It's just like, kicking you in the balls.
That like sounds like if you told me that's how the original Ghostbusters ended, if they shot the Stay Puft Man in the dick region, like I'd believe you, and I'd be like, that sounds like a kind of funny ending to that movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking, I don't know. It was I would recommend it. It didn't have any like uncomfortable jokes, which was like,
that's always good.
Which
that was
is good for a comedy.
That was like Deadpool really hit that for me because it was like I honestly thought Deadpool, like while being a bit up its own ass, Deadpool was pretty funny. But there were a couple of jokes where I was just like, you didn't have to do that.
Right? Yeah.
Like some really funny, like, haha, I bet this woman has a penis. That's why she's so strong. Like that's literally a joke.
Yeah.
In the movie.
I did not watch all of Deadpool. I will be honest. I watched maybe half of it. But yeah, it was pretty just like mostly absurdist humor, which I appreciate, and it's hard to offend too many people with absurdist humor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, cool. I had a horrible week last week.
Oh no.
Like as far as work went, at least. Like so Sunday, I have one of the worst shifts I've ever had. Like in terms of productivity, like I was unable to do in 8.5 hours what my coworkers can normally do in about 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. Monday, I get up, get early, drink some coffee, go on to work, and I find out that my boss doesn't need me because there's a bottleneck and we can't do any work until the other guys get their shit done. Tuesday, I show up and we do end up getting the work done, but like there's only 4 hours before we hit another bottleneck. So like I'm making no money from that. I make almost no money from that job. And then Wednesday, my boss, I oversleep my alarm by 2 hours. Roll up to work like 2 hours late. My boss sits me down and is like, hey, you need to fucking shape up or we're going to fire you. Oof. And I had to like work the rest of my shift like that hanging over my head. Oof. And...
yeah, rough.
Rough stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. I just worked 10 shifts in a row.
Yeah, all like overnight, right?
Oh, all overnight. 8 hours, no breaks.
No breaks?
Yeah, we don't have time scheduled for breaks. You're just supposed to take a 20-minute whenever you can, and I never have time to because I'm so fucking busy during the nights. So
you're legally like allowed a break, right? You're legally permitted those. Like no one can say like, hey, you took your break and we're going to fire you because you took your break.
Well, no, obviously. Like, and I would take a break if I had time to, and sometimes I do. But I, like, often don't because it's a job that requires a lot of, like, shit to be done. Like, everyone... Like, I mean, the day staff does stuff, but the night staff really does stuff. Like, we have to mop the entire store. We have to, like... get breakfast ready, which is like always a.
Where do you work again?
I work at a gas station.
Right. We had this conversation.
Yeah, and it's a fucking production and a half.
Yeah, this is Fear Baiting. We're releasing on Mondays now instead of Saturdays because Saturdays was a weird time. Because I normally had shit that I was doing on Friday nights, which made it weird. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is Fear Baiting. Back down to 2 people this time. But we're gonna have more guests. I've talked to a couple of my friends who are definitely interested in coming on the show.
Same.
I actually specifically talked with my friend Brooks, and he was like, "I would love to be on the show. I am a big scaredy baby, but I would love to be on it."
Oh my god!
He was like, "I'll look and see what I can find." And before he could, like 2 seconds later, I'm like, "All right, I'll get back to you." But just so we're clear, Large Marge does not make Pee-wee's Big Adventure a horror movie.
Okay, Large Marge scared the shit out of me when
I
was
never
young.
saw Pee-wee's Big Adventure when I was a kid. Like, I only experienced that clip through, like, the Nostalgia Critic when I was...
I had nightmares about Large Marge.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it's okay. We should introduce ourselves. My name is Blair.
Did we say this is Fear Baiting?
We did say it was Fear Baiting, but nobody knows who the fuck
Fear
these people
Baiting,
are
number 1
talking.
horror podcast, North America, South America, and also in some parts of Europe.
Yeah. Soon
I've
coming
checked the data.
Soon coming to West Africa.
Oh, God. Shit, once we hit, hold on, I gotta... Nigeria's on the west of Africa, I think. As soon as we hit Nigeria, we're gonna blow the fuck up.
Right.
They're gonna make a Nollywood movie about us.
Oh my god, can you wait? I cannot.
Usafia in Fear Baiting.
Yes.
I've seen a couple of Nollywood movies. They're really fucking good, honestly.
Are they? I haven't seen one.
Like, it's the second biggest film market in the world. Like, it's Bollywood, then Nollywood, and then Hollywood, and then Ghana's film industry, which is like Gollywood, I think.
I guess.
But yeah, Nollywood is like super cool. It's like, because everything's done on like a super shoestring budget. So like, you remember that video that's like the trailer of the guy who's just shouting 2016, and it's like some fucking Alien versus Predator shit?
Yeah.
That's a Ghanaian film, and like that's about the extent of their budget. The Nigerian films are pretty much the same, but like everyone is just like so heavily invested in what's happening on the screen, and it's like there's like a really lovable sense of earnest nature to everything that's happening.
Oh,
there's like
I love that.
Like there's no irony or really anything. There's no like wink and nod and lampshading. It's just like, hey, here's a fucking movie.
Yeah, no, I'm so into that concept. Let's bring back like earnesty back into the world and like sincerity.
Sincerity is
2016,
good.
Sincerity, realizing things.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm Luna.
Yeah. Blair, Luna, we got this. This week we watched...
No, that's a different podcast.
Oh. Well, yeah. This week we watched Unfriended, which is a movie...
I think that's the most recent flick we've watched on here.
I think you're right.
Because As Above, So Below was like 2013, Marked Ones was 2014, and this is 2015.
Yep.
Though Marked Ones didn't actually get an episode because we lost the audio.
Oh, so sad because it's... Which I'm so, like, sad about because it's so good. We talked about that last step, but I'm just so sad.
Yeah, no, like, I honestly recommend... Like, out of all the movies we've seen so far, like, Marked Ones is probably the one I most highly recommend. Like, Marked Ones and Borderlands.
Oh, yeah.
Both of those, or Final Prayer, whatever you're trying to call it. Both of those rank very highly on my scale.
This movie is not a good movie.
This movie is not a good movie, but I kind of thought it was really fun.
Oh my god, no. It's not a good movie, but I love this movie. It is a very fun movie about teens who hate each other so much, but they're best friends for some reason. I can't figure out why.
Yeah. We said Unfriended, right? The name of the movie?
Unfriended is the name of the movie. It is a movie that its gimmick is that it takes place entirely through a person's computer.
Which is honestly, it's a really cool gimmick.
Yeah.
Like, I remember. On like, I was listening to like some back episodes of the Flophouse, and Elliot Kalin like joked about that at one point, and like then 2 years later, Unfriended happened.
Did they ever do an episode about Unfriended?
They did.
I'll have to listen to that one. Cause like, I don't know. Like I said, I've seen this movie like 3 times. This is my 3rd time watching it. because it is just such a fun movie to watch with friends because it is so bonkers, and the more you watch it, the more it like falls apart, and it's like, hey, why are you jumping through these loops when you could just do this easier route? And also technology, like, how are you a teen in this
Alt
age?
F4.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how are you a teen in this day and age and you don't know how to fucking, like, select all? Like...
Yeah, also, like, I know Hollywood is super guilty of this, but, like, these teens did not... Like, I don't know I didn't know anyone in my graduating class who looked like these teens.
Right. Yeah, some of them look teenier than others,
rather.
but
Okay, no, I knew, like, 2 people in my graduating college class who looked like these guys.
Yeah, some of them looked more teen than others, but, yeah, it was just... I don't even know. I'm so out of touch with teenagers.
I don't know what's up with... Like, I listen to Still Buffering. I should know what's up with teens these days.
But, like, these are, like, fucking, like, gated community white teens, you know?
Yeah, they're the fucking 09ers from Veronica Mars.
Yeah, like,
Did you watch Veronica Mars?
No.
It's so good.
I should watch it. I mean, I've heard good
the thing
things
about Veronica Mars that always sells me is that in the first season, like one of the first couple episodes, there is a trans character, and it is treated with more respect. Like this show was in 2003. That episode aired in like 2003, 2004. That character is treated with more respect and more dignity than I see in trans characters like today. Like we're getting a bit better, but like as far as like a trans character written by cis people, I don't see this shit being done very well.
Exactly.
Like I don't like this was 2003. Anyways, Veronica Mars is a great show.
Okay.
I love it.
Plug for Veronica Mars, not a sponsor.
But yeah, like they like Veronica Mars has like this 09ers, which is the zip code that they live in, because it's just like a super gated community of rich white kids who just like do whatever the fuck they want. Like one of the early episodes reveals that one of the 09ers just like tapes bum fights, because why not?
I guess. Yeah, so like, I don't know, maybe this is what that's sort of like a group of people, like their friendships are like everyone just hates each other, but they're like friends with each other because they're in the same like social class or economic class. Is that how friendships work? I
can't imagine. Okay, we got to introduce the cast before we start talking about them, but like, I just want to say, I can't imagine Ken as like part of that class.
Yeah.
Not too much, because like, just because like, I don't know. I think they just keep him around for the weed. But anyways, so we've got Blair with an E, who's our main character.
We'll differentiate between this Blair and that Blair somehow.
We'll call her Blair.
Blair.
Yeah. We've got Mitch, her boyfriend, who looks like a 12-year-old photoshopped onto the torso of a bodybuilder. We've got Adam, who looks like a dude bro YouTuber who like talks about League of Legends or something.
Yeah.
We've got Ken, the fucking guy who just like sparks a blunt 4 times on camera. He's
like the token person who definitely like lurks on Reddit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like you have all these normie kids, but they're like, but we need some like diversity. They're all white, by the way.
Oh yeah, they were all like super white.
We need some diversity. So let's get
Jess.
Oh yeah, Jess.
Right, Jess. Who I don't remember anything about. Like she lasted almost the longest. Like she was one of the last characters killed, but I don't know like anything about her.
Character trait was that she had really badly damaged bleached hair.
Yeah, I guess. And then there was Val, who
I don't know. Everyone
she was just kind of mean to everyone.
Yeah, but everyone was mean to her. Like it seemed like not a good relationship.
Yeah. And that's the cat. That's the entire cast.
Yeah.
Oh, and Laura Barnes, who killed herself a year prior.
Yeah. So the movie opens up with this like video of Laura Barnes like just shooting herself on Live Leak, which is cool, I guess. And it tabs away to like
a video titled Laura Barnes Kill Yourself.
Yeah.
URSELF, just so we're clear.
Yeah, just to make sure we know this is all happening on the internet. If the YouTube logo wasn't obvious enough, here's like some like shortenings of words and stuff.
And then, because that's just like the ultimate foreplay, she launches into cyber sex kind of with her boyfriend Mitch.
Oh my god, my favorite thing about this movie is that how I don't know if like normies do this, but do they just like Skype call people?
Like I the only times I can think of that I have Skype called someone without like a preamble, I have been out of my mind drunk.
Right, no, I know. Like, yeah, when you have done that with me, yeah, that's been the case. And it's understandable because, like, typing is not an option at that point. So it's, like, fine.
I haven't gotten good and blasted in a while.
The last time that happened is when I was in college, and I was, like, also getting a little drunk, too, and it was like, oh, we have, like, some sort of, like, like synergy here of like the energy, and that was actually when we decided to do this horror podcast.
Yeah, right. I remember
so, like,
that.
Fucking
I almost
fabulous.
puked that night.
And then like I texted you like during like after the school year ended. I'm like, hey, do you want us to do that podcast? And you're like, what fucking podcast are you talking about? And I was like, the horror one we talked about when you were like really drunk. You're like, I mean, I don't remember that at all, but like, sure, it sounds great.
That's literally exactly.
Yeah, I mean, but it all worked out in the end. Somewhat.
Yeah, no, we got a fucking podcast.
Yeah. And now we are here for you all to enjoy. So
yep.
That's the beauty of
the fucking beauty
of unprompted Skype calls.
Yep.
Maybe these straights have it right. As talking about straights, this is the most fucking wildest heterosexual relationship I've ever seen. It almost seems like a parody of like heterosexuality. Like she's like, "Ooh, I love it when your masculinity makes you so aggressive," or whatever.
I know, it's so bad.
Like, look at my feet and my knees, because that's what men get off to. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I could probably crank it to a pair of knees if I'd gone long enough.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they're having hot fucking cyber sex, and then they're interrupted by everybody because, like, the ghost of Laura Barr.
Yeah, just a huge Skype call with all their, like, friends, like...
Yeah, quote, very big quotation mark, friend, very big quotation mark.
Yeah, and, like, I think the biggest Skype call I've ever been on has been maybe 4 people.
I've been on a 6 or 7 person one once. It's been a while. Well, no, because I play a lot of video games with my friends, so like those get to pretty big. But like the last time I just had like a straight up conversation on Skype that was that big was like 5 years ago when it was my family and I were vacationing in Florida, and I decided that since our flight home was at 4 a.m., I was just not going to sleep. So I just like set up a Skype call with a bunch of my friends, and we had like a 6 or 7 person Skype call.
Sounds like a cool time. Yeah.
It fucking sucked because my internet cut out every 2 minutes.
Rest in peace. But yeah, I can confirm this is a thing teens do because my brother constantly is on he uses Discord because he's a gamer. But
I love Jack.
But he's...
Wait, can I name drop him? Is that cool?
Oh, that's fine. Nobody's
will
gonna
Laura
Google
Barnes
him.
call him after him?
But yeah, he's constantly on a call with like 9 other people, which I can't imagine. Like the overtalk must be incredible, but
it's so... I've been in the Discord with a lot of people. The overtalk gets bad.
Yeah. And he's like, no, we're really polite about one another. And I've met his friends, and that would be really hard for me to believe.
Sorry, I'm still kind of recovering from a cough.
Because, I mean, they're all also gamers, but they don't have, like, a gay sister, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets pretty rough and tumble sometimes.
I can imagine.
They call me a social justice warrior, which is cute.
Like, do they say it derisively?
Yeah, they're not particularly fond of me. They couldn't believe my brother when he said I was an English student and not, like, a fucking... like a gender studies major or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I have to get a job eventually, so.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, back to this fucking
We watched a movie today.
Yeah. Okay, so fucking, when they're interviewing with the assholes, Ken, for some reason, just, won't stop talking about their chonies, which I don't know what chonies are.
I don't know. Sometimes movies just make up slang, and we're supposed
to... Is it underwear? Is it a boner? Is it...
I don't know. Maybe it's just supposed to mean, like, vaguely anything sexual. Just like a blanket statement, like your chonies.
Oh, okay.
Generally speaking. That's my assumption.
It's just kind of a show, don't tell, don't ever explain.
Yeah, just say shit. Because
just fucking say shit, because language is eternally evolving, and who fucking cares?
Because teens just say things.
Teens do, in fact, just say things.
Ken, don't try to make chonies happen.
Don't you fucking reference Mean Girls on this podcast. I will remove you from this podcast.
So what, you're just yelling at yourself for like an hour?
Motherfucker, I do that every goddamn day. If I know, God damn it, I will record it and send it out into the ether.
Well, that's fair.
I talk to myself all the fucking time, and I'm starting to like get depressed about it.
No, dude, I do the same thing. Like in the car, like I will just talk to myself if I don't have something like playing. Mm-hmm. So like sometimes I'll just like call someone in the car, so I'm not like talking to myself. So that's pretty fun.
Okay, anyways, back to the movie. We're like 20 minutes in, and we've gotten into 10 minutes of this movie.
If that, maybe 5. Not a lot happens in that
movie. So,
like,
there's a ghost in the call, and they can't kick this ghost person from the call.
Yeah, so she gets a Facebook message from Laura Barnes, and she's like freaking out, trying to figure out who hacked Laura's account. She thinks it's Val, who I don't believe has joined the Skype call yet, or maybe she has. She maybe thinks it's Mitch, her boyfriend. I don't know. There's like...
Yeah, and then Mitch stops responding, and after like 10 seconds, she's like, Mitchie.
If 10 seconds, oh my gosh. She like immediately, if this person doesn't respond or you don't see the gray typing bubble, she's like, where are you, babe? But like, she doesn't just do that too, like, Mitch does that too. Like you tab, like at one point we like switch back to this the iMessage thing they're using, and you see, what are you doing? Have you reported them yet? Like, have you reported this account that has been hacked or whatever yet? Like whatever, and it's like, are you like, can you like chill?
Like
for
honestly,
a second?
Like, I do that, but like I don't even do that remotely close to that. Like, I worry if I send 2 messages without the other party responding, I am a horrible person.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't care about a double text, but I'll give it a good 5 minutes before I do it, you know? Just so it's like, you know...
Oh, hell, I've gone
sense.
days without double texting out of fear of being overbearing.
Sometimes I just have really important things to tell them, regardless if they care.
Oh god, if they don't respond to my first text, I will just like, even if I have something very important to share, I'll just be like, okay, I'll talk to you later then.
That's fair.
I'm such a beta.
Don't ever say that to me ever again.
I won't, I'm sorry.
Where's the fucking Unfriended ABO fanfiction on AO3?
Shut the fuck up.
You know what? Speaking of which, Blair had Teen Wolf streaming open in a tab on her computer. She probably also writes Teen Wolf ABO fanfiction.
Oh, she absolutely has an AO3 account.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then what happens next? Mitch stops responding, and then they do try another Skype call, and there's a weird ghost, and Ken jokes that the ghost has hacked them to learn about farts and boners. Mm-hmm. And then Ken's like, well, there's no farts yet, but I'm going to be churning out the gas with this salsa. And at that point, I'm just like, why do the other... Like, everyone here is terrible, but, like, Ken is just such an outsider that I don't believe that any of these people would be friends with him voluntarily.
But yeah, absolutely. Like, well, I mean, he, like, lights up. Like,
yeah, so he probably just, like, sells them fucking
right,
good
exactly.
weed.
He's like, oh, we can't, like, alienate the only person we know who has access to weed.
Well, no, because Adam sells weed, too.
Well, true. But...
So what is his purpose?
Maybe he stopped because he, like, got ratted out.
Oh, maybe, yeah. You know what? That makes sense. We've delved into the canon and we've come out...
Something makes sense. We're trying to make sense from this, like, absolute, like, shit pile of...
We are putting way more thought into this than the writers ever did.
Yeah, exactly. Of just, like, events that happen. Just, like, things just happen. And none of them really cohesively work together at all. They're just events.
So, let's see, what else happened? Some weird shit starts happening, like, Val gets pictures of her posted to Facebook of her taking a big stinky rip off that bong, and she can't get rid of it. And there's a very good line in this part, because Val and, is it Jess or Blair who are, like, yelling at each other?
Oh, I think it was, all three of them were yelling, but I think it was specifically Val and Jess.
Yeah, so they're doing that, and then Ken just like, listen, ladies, I'll pick you both up, and you can go fight it out in the Wendy's parking lot. Which, like, I honestly laughed at that.
Which is, like, exactly what someone who spends, like, most of their time, as someone who spends most of their time on the internet, exactly what someone who spends most of their time on the internet would say to that kind of situation, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It seems like a little wink in my direction. I'm like, yeah. And that's, in that moment, we are all Ken.
Yeah. So then, Val gets really spooked, and then she dies. And it's not really, like, disclosed how she dies, which is weird, because everyone else has, like, very graphic deaths as to how they die.
Well, I think hers is more subtle, because, like, we see her... So she drops the call, and then apparently, I think she eventually calls 911 at some point. And then she's into the call again, but she's just, like, standing... Like, she's sitting still.
Sitting there. It's very... I thought that was very good, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
no, but you see...
They just, like, they hold on that for, like, 45 seconds. Which is so... Like, that is out of, like... That is, like, out of weird cinema. Like, no horror director holds on a frame like that.
Yeah, especially when the whole, like, thing of the rest of the movie is so... Everything happening so fast.
Yeah, it was weird. It was, like, I remember one of my friends, I took this class on weird cinema last semester, and I remember one of my friends talking about, in one of the essays that he wrote or something, about how weird cinema directors often play with space that other directors just leave. Like, there's, like, so much, they use so much more emptiness, so much more long holds, and, like, this was one of those. Like, nothing else in this movie even, like, remotely reflects that, and it's just, like, it's weird.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. And this one this death is more subtle than the rest of them, because on the desk, I've seen this 3 times, so I noticed it. There's, like, a bottle of bleach next to her.
Oh!
So, and then we have Val's phone. Like, I think Blair starts calling Val, so we have her phone buzzing on their counter and sliding around, because I guess, whatever. What I want to imagine is someone just, like, gently pushing her phone every time, like, out of frame.
Oh my god, that totally was what was happening. Oh, imagine that actress for Val just, like, having to keep a dead face while someone just, like, gently nudging a phone.
Oh my god, like, she was, like,
it's just, like,
so
it's
still.
like the most professional equivalent of the "I'm not touching you" that I can imagine.
Anyway, it was a good scene. Then we hear the police come in, which, I don't know, there's these moments where it just kind of, like, feels more real. And I think it's, like, when elements from the outside world.
Yeah, like, this was, Val's, like, death, this entire, like, 5-minute scene was so weird when you, like, if you isolated that for me and showed it to me and was like, this is a clip of a movie, I'd be like, you know what? I think this movie could be, like, pretty damn good. And then, like, the rest of it is just so pulp that it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. I mean, yeah. It's, like, one good idea, and, like, the rest were like, well, we have to kill the rest of them somehow, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just increasingly cornier and cornier ways. I'm just thinking about how bad this movie gets.
It gets bad.
Yeah, so, that happens. The police come in. They're like, oh... Val used to have seizures, whatever. They're, like, freaking out about it. There was a code, like a police scanner code for suicide. Oh, what the hell is going on here?
It was about here that I noted something that I actually really, really liked about this movie. The reason that this movie, like, registers on even, like, this movie is not good, but the reason that this movie registers on a scale of, like, decency is because of the absolute lack of ambiance, background music, anything. Like, there is no sound in this movie that is not, like, coming straight from the movie itself. Like, nothing is coming from external sources. It's all fucking, I know these terms, hold on. Oh, it's diegetic. Well, it's non-diegetic, actually, but diegetic refers to sound that is like, coming from the screen. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's coming from within the universe. But, like, non-diegetic would be, like, like background music.
Right.
That's an orchestral scoring.
Right.
Anyways, I'm sure you can edit that to make it sound like I came up with that immediately.
Right,
and didn't have to
totally.
Google it.
We got this. This sounds great in post.
Sounds fucking awesome in post.
I'm gonna keep this bit in, but a lot of nonsense happened during this recording, but none of you.
But yeah, anyways, the fact that, like, everything in this movie is diegetic sound, and it's just like it's really cool. It's really unsettling.
Mm-hmm. No, it's.
But that's like the one bit of like earnest praise that I can put on this movie.
Yeah, I mean,
there's other bits, but like in terms of like actual film quality, that's the only thing I can really praise this for. And,
right.
And the idea was good. The execution was poor.
Right. It has a lot of silence in this movie. Like, there's a lot of moments of silence, and there's not really any sort of real soundtrack. The only time, like you're talking about, the only time is when, like, she plays out of her Spotify, or the ghost plays out of her Spotify, or whatever.
Yeah.
So nonsense like that. But yeah.
Val bites it, and then Laura reveals that she knows about Blair cheating on Mitch, and we get the best scene in the movie where Blair or Laura is sharing infidelity memes.
Oh my god, it's so funny because it's like you touch me good .jpg or something like good
not
touch.
boyfriend.jpg.
Not boyfriend.jpg. It's like, and then it's like fucking impact font, meme format, bottom text, whatever.
Dumb boys.
Just like really blurry images.
This is not my boyfriend, but I'm love my girlfriend.
Yeah, like nonsense. Like just nonsense.
Bad. It's like bad.
And it's like it like breaks the mood entirely because I'm like, oh, this is so ridiculous. Like, these are memes, and this is using like not like serious like phrases either. It's like really like poor English.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great. It's so goofy. I remember the first time I saw that, and like everyone I was watching it with, we were just like losing our minds during the entire thing. It was just so bonkers.
Yeah. And then they start to play fucking Never... Wait, no, is this before... No, they haven't started playing Never Have I Ever yet. But, Adam points a gun at his computer, which is just like that's just literally Chekov's gun. Like...
Yeah, like... Yeah. Well, we have Chekov's gun and Chekov's knife.
Yeah, and we also have Chekhov's blender.
Chekhov's blender.
Wait, do we have Chekhov's hair straightener?
I don't think so, but we can maybe imply it by the quality of her hair.
Yeah, she's got really nice hair.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like looks like damage to hell. Like she doesn't know a conditioner. Like, what conditioner? Who? I don't know her. Like it just looks really bad.
Yeah.
Poor Jess.
So someone calls the cops, and they get to the cops, and they're like, the cops are like, don't hang up the call.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's like, it was kind of creepy, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah. That was like.
And then the ghost is like fucking inside Ken's trash can.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Where it belongs. Fucking owned, Laura Barnes.
Yeah. And then he just like squats in front of it.
Yeah.
That was another moment where it was like really just like a long nothing.
Yeah, but that one wasn't as long,
right.
And it was just it looked more like the thing just froze.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then Ken gets fucking murdered by his blender, and he died as he lived, fisting a blender.
Right. Yeah. Apparently, he's making a salsa with that blender.
Yeah.
Who makes salsa with a blender?
Like, you use a food processor for salsa.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone like a blender just like.
Do you want a tomato smoothie? Like,
honestly, unless you're making, like, paste level salsa, which is just, like, all sauce, no chunk.
Right.
You use a food processor.
Right.
I mean, granted, he is a 17-year-old who just smokes a shitload of weed, so, like, maybe he doesn't have the best brain processing power, but,
it's weed salsa. Could you imagine?
Oh, my God. I can't actually imagine.
Let's all just ponder that for a moment.
Yeah, let's just, we're just going to take a brief second here. Think about weed salsa.
All right.
All right. Just replace the oregano.
Some careful consideration. Oregano and salsa?
I don't know. Like, they put fucking green... Sometimes salsa has green flecks in it. I don't fucking
I think that's cilantro.
Okay, you got me, Blair. I'm outed. I don't know anything about fucking cooking. I have been fucking grabbed by the fucking ghoulies. You got me, motherfucker.
Look, I mean, it's true. This isn't a cooking podcast. This is a horror podcast. So
the amount of offense in your voice when you're like fucking oregano and salsa.
That goes in like pasta sauce, you dumbass.
I do not know anything. Blair, you've known me for like what? For almost 3 years now. Mm-hmm. How do you not know yet that I'm the dumbest piece of shit that you know?
We're gonna make pasta sauce and salsa together one time.
Fucking yes, please.
And we're gonna put weed in bowls. We're gonna put weed in bowls.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that podcast episode.
Okay, so yeah, Ken bites it.
Yeah, full stop.
And then Laura makes them all watch the fucking video of her pooping her pants.
Yeah, which is
like revealed to be the reason that like she offed herself, which is like honestly like I get it. Kids are terrible, especially these kids are terrible, and like depression, suicidal. Like I'm not trying to like make fun of it, but like I feel like if you're making this movie, you could go with something a bit less like doofy. Like
right.
If I were like she shit her pants is like my joke reasoning for this, like my joke explanation for what was in the video.
Yeah, it was completely. I mean, it's like realistically, it's humiliating, but for like, a story, it's not particularly compelling. You know?
Yeah, like when you like. It's just like they could have chosen so many other things that would have had like the thing is like shit is funny.
Right.
Like if a core plot point in your movie revolves around poop, like you could have chosen better. Like and it was so easily avoidable. There was no reason for them to go with shitting herself.
And if you expect us to take your like nonsense seriously, like what are you doing? This movie it takes itself more seriously than it should. And that's saying something because it barely takes itself seriously at all.
Yeah. A thing that I really liked about that video was that when Blair tries to close it out, it's fucking got lemon party tech, so the X button doesn't work and just makes the video jump to another corner of the screen.
Right.
No one laughed at that joke when we were watching it, and I thought you guys didn't know what lemon party was.
I don't, but I appreciate it.
You don't know what lemon party? Like I'm not going to share it with you because it's awful, but it's like an old terrible internet thing. It's like fucking goatsy and shit.
Oh sure.
It's just like if you go to I think it's like lemonparty.me or something, and a video pops up of like 4 naked old dudes in the shower, and you can't close out of the video. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happened to me like 7 years ago, and it's never left my fucking brain.
Yeah, I had pretty limited access to the internet in my, like, youths.
Yeah, so, no, I had unfiltered access.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting learning about all these, like, terrible things that happened on the internet ages ago.
The internet is still a terrible place, but it wasn't like, it used to be, like, guerrilla warfare of terrible shit. Like, now it's just, like...
just right, except terrible.
Yeah, now everyone's just upfront about how much of an asshole they are.
Right, yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, the lemon party tech, and then everyone starts playing Never Have I Ever, in which fucking, like, the Paris catacombs come tumbling out of everyone's closets. There's so many skeletons in there.
Right? Okay, so let's like gently recap what happens. Someone crashes someone else's mom's car.
Yes. Someone stole $800.
Someone ratted someone else out for weed.
Yep. Someone lied about never having had sex and also cheated on her boyfriend with her best friend, or with his best friend.
Someone forced another girl to get an abortion.
Yep. Let's see. Someone else said that they wished that Jess had died instead of Laura.
It's like
This is like, these kids are terrible.
These kids are like...
I would believe it if like one or two of them was this bad, but like this concordant crossroads of just garbage human beings, like holy shit. How are any of these people still friends with each other?
They're friends with each other because no one else will love them.
Sorry I'm coughing so much. We're going to have some fun editing this.
That's alright.
I'm just coming over a cold.
It's okay. I understand. Yeah, it's fucking brutal. It's brutal shit. And
Yeah.
like, what blows my mind is like this chick, like Blair, is like freaking out over her boyfriend not knowing that she's had sex before, and like Mitch is like freaking out that she actually has. Like, is that the most severe thing that's ever happened in this conversation? How about stealing $800? I think
Like,
having
that's
sex,
a lot of money.
I think having sex before, like, you had sex with this dude is not the end of the world. Like, let's take things into perspective. The fact that she lied about being a virgin is not that big of a deal.
No, like, it's not good. It doesn't spell good things for your relationship, but like...
Okay, also B, if you can't be honest about your sexual history with your partner, what are you doing?
Like,
What are you doing? You should not be fucking that person in the first place.
Well, to be fair, they haven't fucked yet. They're gonna fuck on prom night.
True, but like, you should not be making plans to fuck that person.
Okay, so they played Never Have I Ever, and then the ghost sends a fax to both Adam and Blair.
Uh-huh.
And both the faxes, Adam says, if you show this paper, Blair will die. And Blair said, if you show this paper, Adam will die. And then Mitch is like, fucking, you don't, if you need to show me that paper right now or I'm leaving. And then Laura's like, if Mitch loses, he's gonna fucking die. So Blair shows the paper, and Adam takes Chekov's gun and just like turns it, and then
Yeah. And it's like, it was like, why was the cis masculinity aggression in this movie,
it's so bad.
off the charts. Fucking absurd. Like, these dudes are fucking hyper compensating for whatever.
Ken is just like fucking...
Except for Ken, who's just high.
Ken is just high, but also fucking terrible.
Right, I mean, he sucks, but like, he doesn't suck for the same reasons these rest of these guys suck, you know? They're not screaming their asses off after every, like, little thing. Like, they're just losing their minds off of the, like, okay, so something prints out. Like, I don't give a shit. If you say you can't tell me, like, there are so many rules going on here in people's lives.
Like, if you say you can't tell me, like, I trust you. I believe you.
Full stop. Like, why does he want to know what it says so bad? Like, is it that important? Like, and Adam's just like, it says I can't show you it. Like, I mean...
So, yeah, Adam beefs it, and then Blair goes on chat roulette, where we have some of my favorite moments in the movie, where she, like, blinks through, like, 15 different chat rooms. The highlights are some dude whose profile says, and I quote, "Wheeze for fagoot, PS3 go out," which, in 2008, I believe it.
Yeah.
In 2015... no one's having that argument anymore.
Right.
There was a pair of dudes who are obviously stoned out of their mind, and then in the subtitles, one of them is listed as Dank. Like, his name is Dank in the subtitles. And then, of course, it wouldn't be... She literally was on chat roulette, so she does, of course, see a dick.
Right, yeah. And she was like, oh, God. And I was like, yeah.
And I guarantee that every single person who showed up on chat roulette with, maybe including the dick, I'm not entirely sure, was either a member of the production crew or a relative of a member of the production crew.
Mm-hmm. And then we have this, like, fucking just normal-ass human being who, like, has no idea, I have no idea why they would be on chat roulette in the first place.
Yeah, they're just like, they look like they were just fucking chilling.
They look like fucking, like Portland, like, non-binary, like, queer, you know? Like,
exactly!
Like, they had a cat and a potted plant in them, and they had, like, short hair and, like thick black-rimmed glasses on. Like...
I mean, they also looked almost identical to one of our friends.
Right, exactly.
Who is, to be fair, a non-binary indie type living in the fucking Portland area. He
Oh
doesn't
no,
live in Portland,
if we're talking about Ollie, they live in New York.
Long Island specifically, which is like, it's kind of like I feel like it's like the Portland of the New England area.
I don't know anything about New York.
But yeah, the fucking...
Maybe Brooklyn is the Portland of...
No, Brooklyn is like the fucking seedy underbelly.
Don't let Reno hear this episode.
From what I know, at least, like I've been to Brooklyn like twice, and like one time my mom just got her keys locked in the car and we had to wait at a gas station for an hour.
Sure, sounds like a good time.
And that was the same day that we went to see the curtains in Central Park, the orange curtain shit. Mm-hmm. You remember that art thing?
Nope.
It was cool. Someone just hung up a bunch of curtains in Central Park.
I'm into it.
I ate a bunch of fucking Doritos that day and I puked because I went on a tire swing for too long.
Sounds like a really like full day.
It was a really full day. Anyways, and then Jess bites it by eating a hair dryer or hair straightener, and there's another meme, and it says, "Looks like she finally learned to" on the top text, and the bottom text says "STFU."
Yeah,
and it's an impact font again, and it's like there was a deep throating joke right there, and I can't believe they missed it.
Right,
like she was choking on that hair straightener,
right?
And they just like skipped the deep throat joke.
Right, I mean. This movie doesn't know what the fuck it's doing.
Yeah. And then it's revealed, like, they have a fucking standoff, and Laura is like, "Who did it? Fucking tell me." And Blair's like, "Mitch did it. Mitch took the video." Mm-hmm. And then Mitch fucking slams his head. Like, you remember that scene from The Dark Knight where the Joker slams a dude's head onto a pencil?
No, but I can imagine. I can, like, connect these dots together.
Have you never seen The Dark Knight?
I don't watch Batman movies. Not out of like a moral thing. Like, I don't watch it because I'm morally, but I just have never watched a Batman movie.
Well, there's a scene where Heath Ledger slams a dude's head on a pencil and it kills him.
I believe that. That sounds.
Anyways, that's what Mitch does, except it's a knife.
Yeah, the knife he like was like sexily like violent. Take off whatever at the beginning of the movie when they were like cybering or whatever nonsense. Yeah. And then
it's revealed that fucking Blair took the video, so like that led me to question, like, if Blair had told the truth, would Mitch have gotten out like scot-free? Because like he didn't seem to do much. Like he did rat Adam out to the cops because like, and like no one likes a snitch, but like
that's not super.
That was like all that Mitch really did.
I mean, other than be kind of like an aggro dick.
Yeah, like, I think Mitch was, like, by far the most innocent person in this movie.
Right, yeah. Which is not something I'm, like, thrilled to admit, but it's very true.
Yeah. And then fucking we get the first glimpse that's not in front of the computer where hands slam down Blair's computer and she's like, "Oh!" And then she's like, "Laura?" And then we see fucking a ghost jump down from the ceiling, and that's the end of the movie.
I hate that ending so much.
It's so bad.
Like, why we were in the computer for the entire time? Why take us out of the computer? For a scare that's not even, like, scary? Like, the jump scare is, like, not even, like, frightening.
If the scare had been better, I could have seen the justification, but, like... And, like, I can see the reason. Like, we have been in the computer for 80 minutes. Like, I can see the reasoning for, like, the final thing being out of it. And I don't really know how they would have been able to end it gracefully with the computer still on. But I'm not a filmmaker, so I don't know shit.
True.
But, anyways. So, yeah, that was Unfriended. I'm gonna do kind of a weird rating scale this week where it's on a enjoyability and also a good scale. We're doing 1-on-1. So on the scale of 1 to 5 chonies, 1 choni being very bad movie, 5 chonies being excellent movie. How many chonies do you give this movie? I give it
half a choni.
Choni.
It is not a good movie.
I honestly... The lack of ambiance and Val's death, I think that's enough to push it into 1 choni for me.
That's fair.
But it's still not a very good movie.
No.
In terms of fun, how many farts and boners do you get this movie?
Oh, I would say I would give this one maybe 4 farts and boners. So, yeah.
Is it an even split, or is it like 1 fart, 3 boners?
I was thinking 4 farts and 4 boners, respectively, you know?
Oh, okay, so 8 total, gotcha.
8 total, but, but not out of 5.
Okay, yeah, no, I get you,
Understand my math.
I get your math. I honestly, I didn't have as much fun with this as I thought I was going to. But I didn't have a terrible time, but, like, I'm only going to give it, like, 3 farts and boners, I think.
Sure.
Just because, like, the characters were so bad, but, like, they weren't hateable in a way that I really wanted them to die.
Yeah.
Like, they were just, like, petty, shitty people, not, like, bad.
Yeah, this movie was particularly fun to watch in, like, a big group of people.
I can definitely see that.
We watched it with one other person, and I mean, it was still, like...
It was still fun.
It was still goofy, It was still ridiculous and absurd.
This isn't a solo film. This isn't really a thing to watch.
No, absolutely not. If you're alone on a Friday night, I don't know.
But yeah, get a couple beers in you, have some friends over.
Yeah.
Spark a blunt.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. And then you'll have, like, something to talk about.
Yeah.
As far as bad movies go, like, that are like bad movies that are watched for being bad, I would rather watch this than a food fight, honestly.
Oh, yeah. It's a toss-up. Food fight is so good. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. That was the longest we ever spent on a movie. Wow, I'm impressed with this. Good job, Blair.
Yay! We did it. We got over 45 minutes.
Alright, so we got no responses from the audience this week, but if you want to contact us or like ask us a question we can answer on the show or off the show, you can hit us up on Tumblr, fearbaiting.tumblr.com, at fearbaiting on Twitter, or fearbaiting@gmail.com. But now we're going to move into recommendations for things that we actually liked. Now, mine is not explicitly something that I liked, but I consider it like it's in the same vein, so I'm kind of going to recommend it. This is another movie that you really want to watch with people, and definitely not sober. My recommendation this week is the 2012 film Smiley.
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely.
So it's another kind of like, it's less explicit, it's less like full bore into the internet, but it's a very internet horror movie. Mm-hmm. And it fucking sucks, but in like the best way possible. It's one of the most fun bad movies I've seen. Like, it's one of the most fun bad movies of the past decade. Like, there are, like, there's some classic fun bad movies, like, The Room or Birdemic or the furry one, like Bitter Lake or whatever it's called. I can't remember the top. I actually know it is Bitter Lake. I'm not 100% sure of that. But Smiley is just, like, so absurd. And there's, like, a ton of weird internet cameos. Like, fucking Tobuscus is in there.
Shane Dawson?
I don't think you said his name right.
I don't think I said it either. But who fucking cares? What's his face?
Get some friends together, get a couple of beers or something, and just enjoy fucking Smiley.
That's another one I've seen several times just for that reason. It's nonsense. It's like perfect. I talked about this in the opening. I don't know if this will stay, if that will stay, because we had a long fucking opening. Yeah. But I just before we watched this movie, I just came back from the new Ghostbusters, and if you have not seen it already, I would recommend it. Really fun movie, like a super fun remake. Like really talented cast and like really absurdist humor, which I don't think would have come out of like a Dude Bro remake of this movie, Yeah,
I think not really, like, this is me not discussing the merits of the movies, but just something I remember seeing. One of my favorite things that just like exhibits like Reddit.jpg is like, when one of the first reviews to come out about Ghostbusters was from a fucking food review channel. And it got almost 4,000 upvotes on the movies subreddit.
Oh my god.
And if you compare it to, and it was just like, the only reason it got so many upvotes was because it was just fucking destroying, like, it was just trashing every possible angle of the movie.
Right.
When the actual, like, reviews from actual people came out that were just like, ranging from like, it was okay to like, it was pretty good. Like, no one had like a ravishing review of it, but like no one really tore it to shit that actually like reviewed movies. Those posts got like 300 upvotes.
Right.
Maybe.
I mean, like, as far as remakes go, which typically don't go great, I think it's pretty good, you know?
Yeah, like, pretty good.
I think it's got a good cast. It's got talent, like a talented cast, and I think the jokes land most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And but the best thing I can say about it, and there was not one time I was like uncomfortable with the humor, you know?
Yeah, that's always a really big thing for me with comedies, because like so many movies just like have one or two or a lot of jokes that just cross that line for me. But yeah. Oh, I have another recommendation of like something to just like watch on your own that's not actually terrible so bad that it's good. John Bois. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Bois?
It's Bois, I think. That's French, right?
Bois. Anyways, Jonbois. He has a YouTube series called Pretty Good, which is just a series of videos about stories that are pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's just, they're all really interesting stories. The one that I'm specifically going to recommend is called The Dumbest Boy Alive, which is about a 3-day-long argument on a bodybuilding forum about how many days in a week there are. It's absolutely hilarious, and I mean, all of them are great, but like that one is just perfection.
Yeah, I have watched one of those before.
Which one?
I think I watched the football one.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, but I definitely need to watch more because I follow him on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's some good shit.
Anyway, so yeah, Smiley, pretty good, and
the new Ghostbusters if it tickles you.
Yeah. Those are movies.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's time to wrap up, do some housekeeping. I can be found on Tumblr at cheesatanakas.tumblr.com and on Twitter at Grandpa Piss, and I really need to change that handle. It's so unprofessional.
I mean, as if this podcast is professional.
I'll have to think about it.
You can find me on Tumblr at poostnight 805. Have to remember the numbers in the right order, which I'm not going to spell it this time because I do it every fucking episode. And then you can find me on Twitter at Blair Kitsch, just my name as it's spelled here. If it's spelled here, I don't know. I'm not the one who typically puts the episodes up. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that'll do it.
Yeah.
Anything else you got to say before we peace out of here?
No.
Cool.
I don't ever have anything to say.
Me neither. So, this has been Fear Baiting. I'm Luna.
I'm Blair.
And remember, you can put a fucked up guy anywhere.
See ya.
Good night, everyone.